Hello everybody, I'm here today to do a video for you to show you how I curl my hair. I'm going to be doing this on second day hair, so I'm going to show you start to finish everything that I do from, dry shampoo all the way down to the hairspray at the very end. And I hope you guys like it. Okay, I'm going to be starting off with my Dove dry shampoo. I'm just gonna start spraying this in my hair. What I like to do with the dry shampoo is I like to section my hair off like this, and then I just give it a good shake, and I'm gonna spray it right where I parted my hair, and then again I'll spray a little bit right there. Not a ton, because I don't need a ton. It's only second day hair, just a little bit. Give it a little bit of volume. Again, around that side. Okay, that's all the spraying that I do with the dry shampoo in my hair on second day. If it's third or fourth, I do a lot more. And I'll let this sit for a couple of minutes, and once it's dry, I'll go ahead and work it through. But I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay, so it's been about a minute or two. I'm just gonna work it in, and I just like to kind of get my fingers in there and just kind of blend it in a little bit. I do like this dry shampoo. I normally used Batiste, but this Dove dry shampoo, I picked it up because I'm out of Batiste and I just haven't had the chance to go to Ulta yet. But it smells really good, and it's not as, it doesn't leave a whole lot of residue. I feel like I see less of it than I do the Batiste, and I like to use the Batiste in for blondes, I think is what it's called, something like that. Okay, the next product that I like to use is my Redken spray starch, and I just like to spray this not too heavily, but all over my hair, and mostly just the ends, just like that, and then I'll just brush through it. Okay, now that I've brushed through it, I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off. I'm just going to take the top portion. I like to start with that and clip that up so that I can get that out of the way and focus on the bottom section. Next, I like to take the bottom section of hair, what's left, and split that in half and just bring it around to both sides. Give it another brush. That spray starch can be little tangly kind of, but it really just gives you a good base, and it'll help the curls hold all day, which is really nice. And then I just kind of take these small sections and I just start curling. As you can see, I'm laying it pretty flat towards the end of where the part that I'm holding. I do start to kind of twist that part, but for the most part it's laying pretty flat. And then when I let go, or when I take it off of the curling wand, I just like to hold it there for just a minute and let it kind of cool off. But you don't have to hold it for very long. I just like to give it like a few seconds to kind of cool off and hold that shape. And that's what I end up with. I forgot to tell you guys which curling wand I was using, and I am using the Nume, I think it's called 5-in-1 curling wand. Let me move it back a little bit. It just says 5-in-1 right here. And there's an on and off switch. That's about it. There's nothing too special, but this came with 5 barrels, hence the 5-in-1. I think this is about an inch, the one that I'm using, but I like all of the barrels in the set. They're all really nice. Alright, I'm going to do another curl. Just going to take another section from the bottom here, and I'm going to go ahead and curl it. I do try to kind of keep it kind of flat though, and twist it at the ends. I find if you do twist it at the ends, it helps to keep the hairs, if you have layered hair, it's not all one length, it'll help it from poking out, coming out here at the bottom. If that happens, then you're not, that section of hair or that piece at the end there isn't going to be as curled as the rest of your hair. It's going to hold that up just like this. You could clip it, but it's not like super important for me to do it. For a long period of time, it's not super important, so I just like to hold it there for a second and then let that go. Alright, I've got another section of hair down here from the bottom. I'm not going to be able to get too close to my scalp with this one, but you can't really see that part. Okay, and now I'm on the other side. I do like to always make sure that I'm curling my hair away from my face, making the curls go away. I feel like in the end I like them to kind of all go together, like kind of just one big curl. They're nice and wavy at the end, which I like. Alright, so as you can see, my hair's done. It looks like, I don't know why, my camera just stopped recording at one point, so all the footage of me curling my hair to this point is not there because it stopped, which is just great. So anyways, I think a couple of things that I missed that I was talking about that didn't get captured. I hold my hair on the curling wand for a few, about 15 seconds. One thing that I also didn't get to point out was when I'm doing this last section of hair, I like to comb it forward and then wrap it around like that. Okay, now that I've curled all of my hair, the next step is to then brush through it. I like to start off by using my fingers though, and just kind of get under there and comb through it a little bit, and then I will even take my brush and brush through it a little bit very lightly. This used to frighten me, taking a brush to curls, you know, something that you've worked for, I don't know, 20 minutes on, and then brushing through it is a little traumatic. But I do like the end result, so I just brush through it real lightly. And then you're left with that. A really nice wave that you have going on. It's not curly, it's a nice wave, good for every day wear, you know, to work, or, you know, you're going out for the day to go shopping, Christmas shopping. The next thing that I like to do is I like to use my, what is this called? Organics by Nume. It's an argan oil that came with my Nume curling wand, the set. It came with this, which is really nice. It's just a nice little glass bottle, and I just take a little bit of this, and I mean a little bit. I have a lot left, like it's still to there. So I just take a little bit on my fingers. I would show you guys, but it's a clear consistency. You're not gonna be able to see it. Work it through my fingers. You can see they're kind of shiny now. And then I just kind of go from the underneath and only touch the very ends of my hair, and just lightly. Okay, now that I've worked the oil through my hair, it's pretty much done. You could leave it like this, but if you do feel like you need hairspray, I like to use the Kenra Platinum in number 26. It's a finishing spray, maximum hold, but I really like this stuff. I can spray it through my hair and just kind of run my fingers through it, and it just ensures that it's gonna hold all day. Okay, I decided for the sake of the video that I'd spray some of the hairspray in. So I just would spray that in real lightly, maybe scrunch it, scrunch it up a little bit like that. Nothing much. Alright everybody, that's all I have for you today. I hope you like this look. I'm going to be posting a video once every week, so please subscribe down below to keep track of those. And if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button down below. I'll leave a list down below of everything that I used in this video, along with a link to my Instagram page. I'd love it if you guys would go and follow me. And until next time, bye guys. Whatever. It's looking for my face. It's just. Right, okay. It's like this part of my brain's like, yeah, say that, and the rest of my brain is like, nope, say that. I can't even believe that the footage is gone.